Guys, do you know that Everton came at Old Trafford in the first leg, got a 1-0 with 10 men down, played for over 75 minutes with 10 men, and still got away with 3 points at Old Trafford, and they made history. They made history since 2013. They had never won at Old Trafford, and these are guys who came jokingly, got their red card, and we thought we were going to kill off the game, but things turned around and these guys beat us 1-0. And guess what? Today we are playing Everton at their home ground, and I don't know what you expect of that match. Me, I expect something different, a different display from Manchester United, and I hope it will be an exciting game to watch. And these guys, United players, have to be brilliant in that one, starting from the goalkeeper, defense, up to up top there. With I'm hoping, of course, Brian Belmo will start, obviously. That is what I think, because this is Michael Carrick era. You don't expect any changes as long as we are not having those crucial injuries or whatsoever. So, guys, we have to watch out for Everton versus Manchester United, and I'm here to tell you, this is the time Everton have to pay back to Manchester United the 3 points that they got away with at Old Trafford with Ruben Amorim. They surely have to give us back the 3 points, and they have to double the goals. Yes, the goals have to double. They got away with the 1-0. I'm hoping it will be a 2-0. I'm not very ambitious, of course, of that match, because I know they will try to be very stubborn, and they will try to. I know they have. They're going to try and use the same approach West Ham used, and they will cause us some kind of havoc. But Carrick and his team have to do something about it. Of course, they have learned it from West Ham, so they just have to do corrections and make sure the 3 points are harvested from that match. You've seen Chelsea lose against Burnley. They drew, actually. So they have left us with some gap there into that top four. But Liverpool is coming to chase us. But pressure is what we dislike. We don't like pressure. As a United supporter right now, I'm not in a kind of pressure, and I'm at peace. Just so I'm hoping Carrick and the team just know that pressure is what we don't want. And in that top four, we want to be there comfortably without any kind of pressure, like this team is chasing us. So we just have to take advantage of what happened to Chelsea, and capitalize on it by winning our game tonight. Of course, the title race is also, we should be hoping for that title race. Of course, we could scoop position number 3, because title race might be tight for us, I guess. But you need to first subscribe, because we want to grow on the channel, so you never want to miss out also on any uploads that we do upload on a daily. By the way, on a daily, this is United back to back channel, and we always do it here every day. Concerning Manchester United, you're gonna get it all right in here. I'm also going to tell you about Matthew Skunner's new hobby. This guy has ventured also into some kind of martial arts, and it's said to be improving him a little bit. And I will bring you that one, I think, in the next video, because it's an interesting one, and you need to watch out for the next video coming very soon after this. And it's a very interesting update right in there for you. But Sanel Lamens has had a lot of things to say about himself, about his confidence, about how he intends to handle these games going forward. Of course, Van der Sar has also validated him, saying he's the ultimate guy. Of course, he has done his job well at Manchester United. No errors, uh, like we used to see with Andre Onana. And this is more of like Van der Sar, of course, from the body shape and so on. You just see. This is a guy who is gonna be a success at Manchester United. Of course, in his first season, he has already had a lot of impact. Yeah, so far, of course, keeping some clean sheets and doing some crazy saves. And his, I think his morale right now is just insane. You just don't you don't see it, by the way, if I have to tell you. But to me, I think it was a good one signing Sunny Lamens, and we just want to keep him around and let him develop the way he should, because he's also a young guy, and we're hoping to work with him for the next decade here at Manchester United. And if all goes well, he will be signing those contracts until he stays with us up to the next decade, with whoever the manager will be by that time. So that's not a big deal. And Everton is the topic of the day, guys. You can tell me first your prediction, what you think of the match. I've told you I'm thinking a 2-0 victory for Manchester United away, and it will push our points to 40 something, and we shall still be at position number 4. But we are chasing for number 3. Me, I'm no longer for number 4. And David Moyes will be this kind of stubborn manager. He will, of course, upset you as an opposition manager. But with Michael Carrick right in here, I hope he makes the rightful changes and just stays calm as always. And I believe we shall get away with the 3 points. Of course, it will be very shameful for Everton to even pick a point from Manchester United this time, after, of course, running away with our 3 points in the first leg. We shouldn't spare them this time. We shouldn't give them any chance to even get a goal. They should go barehanded. That's what I think. And the squad, the team news, there are no quite injuries. The guys who were injured, they are not yet in. Matthews Delete, of course, Mason Mount, they are not yet in, and the rest of the squad remains the same. The lineup, I don't think there will be any significant changes. Of course, many of us are thinking Sesko should start, but I'm thinking still Mbemo might start, and the rest will be only hoping we get the 3 points.